Hey, hello guys, welcome back. Live stream after 2 months. Yeah, it's just due to work and other factors, guys. Sorry, I couldn't do any live streams, but decided to do one last live stream for you guys before end of this year and before Christmas, because we got a good picture, guys, for this week. Possibly we can wait, and also BOTB has given lots of cash with something to catch. Yeah, so just bear in mind, yeah, because half a million, around £13 per ticket. That's big ticket, yeah. So, but if you're playing, fair enough. But anyways, guys, so welcome back. Yeah, so let's just get on with the picture. And I've got some people joining in already. Thanks so much, brilliant. I never expected just to do a live stream, to be honest. But anyways, so let's just get on to it. Let's go with the picture straight away, and let's see who we got joined in as well. Picture, there we are. And I just want to thank you for Dimitri for joining in, bro. Thanks so much, bro. And I don't know if it's BTB, but thanks so much, bro. And your corner, and I've got here Gajendra. I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun, to be honest, with the judging. You know, like you have seen, the videos. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, just have a look. I'm just a bit of having fun. Because it's hilarious judging with these professionals. But thanks so much, bro. Hope you're good as well. And I've got famous RFC. Howdy, bro. Long time, yeah, long time. Well, I'm good, bro. Hope you're good as well, and hope you're playing every week. And hope you're good with the crust, yeah. Because the judging you have seen, RFC, so it's just sometimes bad, yeah. And I've got here George. How are you doing, George? Thanks, bro, for joining in as well. And also I've got Lunchbag. There we go, Lunchbag. Thanks so much, bro, for joining in. And this is the live stream that you've been asking last week, but I'm really sorry, bro. Couldn't do a live stream at all because I was just planning, just do one last live stream before end of this year. But let's see how it goes in 2026. Might get a chance, but who knows, because of my work pattern. I can't do live streams on weekends, so let's see, guys, how it goes. Yep, so you can see the picture and you can see the three guys, just looking at one direction. I'm not quite sure about this guy here. I'm still trying to just figure out why his hand is up and why is looking kind of like higher area. So this is the reason why I'm having doubts, guys. And I made a video on my second channel. If you haven't seen, have a look. It's Pincy Plus. I made a high average, guys. Yeah, just to give you all something to think about. Yeah, so that's all. But you don't need to play that average or anything like that. But if you feel like, if you're comfortable playing in that area, go ahead. And this can go high. I'm thinking, I don't think it's just gonna go low, because of these two. If you look at their eyes, it tells you a different story. And also I've got Ellen. Hi, bro. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks so much for joining in as well. And also say Demetrius, yeah, how you doing, bro? Thanks so much, bro. Yeah, and let's get on with this, guys. So I've got a few coordinates already, and if you guys have any more so we'll just keep on submitting the coordinates. But first, let me do my one. So after analyzing all these things, so what I'm gonna do, I've just got this draggable target, just keeping here for some time, just to get around and then just draw my lines. Yep. Yeah, so Joyce is saying I don't think it's hard. Yeah, that's right, bro. I'm really appreciating, who knows? Yeah, so if you've seen last week and the weeks before, so it can happen. But the thing is, like, if we go lower, but if I keep the draggable ball here, okay, and if you look at these guys, so let's just get some lines. So his eye, okay, it's just kind of looking that kind of direction, yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong. So it's just, if it goes lower, so in where I kept it now, doesn't make sense if you look at it clearly. That's the reason why I went a bit higher. But don't take it wrong, guys. Yeah, just play with your guy. Yeah. So right. So I'm just gonna leave it the draggable ball a bit higher. So I'm gonna go a maximum, say around there. So they're just touching the edge. Okay. So I'm just gonna go there and a bit to the left because I'm not quite sure about this red t-shirt player. Because if you look at his eyes, I don't think he's looking kind of like in a straight angle, and his head is kind of angled towards to the right, because the whole body is just like, I don't know if it's trying to kick the ball because his leg is up, or is he getting off balance or falling down. Who knows? Yeah, with these pictures you get lots of thoughts coming into your mind. Yeah, so then you get mesmerized. So I'm just gonna leave it slightly on here, and then I'm gonna draw the lines, guys. So I'm gonna use, let's get white so we can see probably, I believe. Right, so let's get the line, right, and point it over here. Okay, and this one to the other side. Okay, right. And about this guy, we're just gonna get to him in the end. And with the green t-shirt player, so according to the target, I'm just gonna go there, right? And then the other eye, I'm just gonna leave it there. I would say that's fair enough. Take it off, right? So this could be the area, or maybe slightly to the right, but let's find out, guys, in the end. So I've got your crosses as well. I've got here Florian Pascal. How do you, bro? Thanks so much for joining, and with your coordinate. We'll get to the coordinates in a second, but let's just get the coordinate from myself here. So I'm just gonna go with the nose just to get the middle line. Just gonna stop there, and with his nose, I don't know, let's hope for the best. Just gonna go there, right? And that is kind of like the angle. And with his eyes, just gonna take one line just to get the middle. Okay, right, like that. So this cuts like mostly both eyes, you know, like whether he's seeing. But as you can see, you know, when you look at the line, it feels like it's kind of low. This average. This is the reason why I went a bit high. Yeah, just analyze these guys. Yeah, so you got a high-res picture, and you can take it as well. I showed you how to take the high-res picture on my video that I made on Tuesday. Just get that one and zoom it up and see for yourselves. So let's just get the average rather than talking. So here we are. So when I get to there, this is what it comes up with. That is X3033 Y1177. Okay, so I'm just going to hide these, right? So it's pretty much the average I think most of us got so far. Yeah, if you look at other videos and averages on social media, and also the one I've made. Yeah, so let's start putting the coordinates. So started with Dimitri, and his one is 3032 1232. Not too bad. It's so close to that one as well. Benma, the left guy in red is closest to the photographer. Second in the on the right, and further in the back. That's right. Yeah, that left guy is red is closest to the photographer. Yeah, that's a good point, because if you look at his hand, so these two are well behind, isn't it? So, and this guy is closer. So if he's closer, and it can be, you know, like your point is good, yeah. So where he comes up with, and it could be the area. But the thing is, look, this guy here, it's just kind of like, it's, if you look at his head angle and his facial reaction, and if you take lines from his nose, for me it is like he's looking over here, you know, somewhere around this area, you know. Yeah, just have a look, guys. Yep, so this is where I'm seeing, but he looks somewhere else. So it's a very similar kind of a thing going on, like with the last week's picture. There's two different ways of players are looking at. So it's something like that. So the judges will take the middle part somewhere, so it might end up in this area. Yeah, but don't know. Yeah, but that's a good point, bro. Yeah. And yeah, so just put that cross in 3032 1232. So look, 32, pretty much closer. That's it, 32. There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm really bad with this, like getting the exact. I'm gonna get the exact coordinate, guys. That's the reason why I'm just doing it right there. Yeah, there you go. That's your coordinate, and I've got one from Lloyd's Bank. Thanks so much, bro. And there we go. He has gone high. Yeah, so 364909. 909. All right, so that's something higher than I expected, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, and 64. Right, 64909. Brilliant. There we go. So this can be happen, like with judging as well, guys. You have seen last week. There's two crosses that well off from the picture, so this can happen. Yeah. And the next one just got from Gajendra, that is 30. Yeah, it's got 973. So there's another one. That's 973. It's 3078. 973. Okay. Let's just go 78. Alright, 73. That's the one. There we go. Yeah, that's too high now. And also the double Lloyd's Bank. Yeah, Lloyd's Bank's done, and Gajendra's done, and Florin has got one here. So that is 3066 1041. 006 41. Okay. There we go. Right, it's getting like a line now, guys, as you can see. Right, and I've got ATM. Hi, bro, for joining as well, and with your coordinate. And it is 31130. Oh, yeah, they got so 11 and 834. Wow. Right. Okay, and 13. So, okay, 34. Right. There we go. Okay, it's getting interested now. And also Antios Free, how are you doing, bro? I think for the first time, but thanks so much for joining in the live stream and with your coordinate. And that is 3089 1189. Pretty much closer to the one I made. So let's just go for that one. We got 89. So I'll make sure it's going the right area. That's 89. It's 89. There we go. That's about it. There we go. And also put some George place on the house. Yeah, Demetrius, like, yeah, who knows, like the way, like if you see last week, that went through about that gutter or something like that. I think it's every Madonka went all the way. Someone might go there. Definitely, like the way things are going on with judging, nowadays, they don't seem to consider all three players. Maybe some sees this guy and he's looking high. Let's just go over there, click, and they draw lines, but they put crosses somewhere else entirely in a different area. I really don't understand, so why they have implemented with these tools to draw lines and put the crosses somewhere else, But that's a big story behind that. So, and you missed my coordinate. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, it's 303610. Sorry, RC, bro. So, my eyes are not good nowadays. I'm getting old, Right, there we go. So 9730. If I miss your coordinate, guys, please let me know, like RFC. I will put it back again. So 97. The crossbar. Yeah. That's right, the crossbar, exactly. Oh, I knew it was. It is BTB. You always comes in different accounts. But what happened to your actual account, or you just changed it? Or I don't know. But let me know, bro. Yeah. Or BOTB has banned you. I don't know. No, it's not good to say, but yeah. Yeah. 36. There we go. Right. Pretty soon BOTB will be coming after me. That's for sure. But I don't mind. You know. Yeah. There we go. There you go. See, that's the coordinate. So it's going like a line, guys. So you can see there's a line, you know. So, and it's a high line. But tell me, guys, if you need to take a cross off from here, let me know. So I don't want you guys to, you know, get yourself mesmerized if the average is gonna go higher. Yeah, and yeah, sort of. No, I'm not. That's all right. Not worry, guys. We need to win this. That's the main thing. Pull or no pull, or a steel bar or a wooden bar. Let's get this win, guys, because this is the most important one. Yeah, I believe this week will be a good one for all of us if we nail it properly. Yeah, because as you can see the direction. Yeah, so if I put those lines back again, we are all going in the right direction. Can you see the line? Yeah. So it's happening, guys. So it's the only thing is just the height where we need to kind of figure out. Yep. So to do that, so what we're gonna do, I don't think there's gonna be any more. So it's just yeah. So I would say if I haven't missed any coordinates so far, why don't we get the average? Yep. So let's get the average and see how it looks. Yep. Right, here we are. I think I'm pretty sure I've got this average on one of my videos, but let me just show you guys. Yeah, I'll show you on your the screen. Let me just find out. Where is this? Oh, I missed. Oh yeah. Oh, George, sorry, bro. Let's have a look. George, could you be able to type it again, bro? I couldn't find on here because there's some issues like if you use an Android, it's not coming through. George, can you be able to type it again, bro? So I will put it again. So if you can type it like, you know, I know that I didn't see famous RC1 as well before, and he typed in and I can see it now. I did Lloyd's Bank, checking again. So go BTB, go Gajendras, and go Lloyd's Bank. Yeah, George, I just can't see yours, bro. So if you can type it again, I will wait for you, and then we'll get the perfect. Brilliant stuff. There you go. Right. So let's put that as well. So click on somewhere here. Right. And it's 3250, 1354. Right. There we go. Something new. Perfect. Right. 3050. Okay. And 54. Right. Yeah, I got it, George. Thanks so much, brother. You tap it twice now. Brilliant stuff here. Right, so there we go, George. This is yours. Perfect. There we go. That's something new. Right. Let's see where they're gonna go now. So I'm gonna get the average. I believe we've got all the averages are here. So one line, and it just goes like an L now. Love, yeah. There we go. So let's get the average, guys. I'm really interested to see this one. Doesn't make a big difference, as you can see, you know, where the cross before and now, yeah. So let me just put it on the screen, guys. Let's get it back. Where is it? There we go. Where's my text? Average. Right. Let's put it on. So. Okay. Perfect. There we go. The live stream average, guys. I don't know why this color is so bold, but it's alright. You guys can see, right? And there we go. Right, so that's the average, and you can see. I think I've got a video made within the 1000 wide area. So have a look. So that is giving me some memories. Like I made one of those averages, and see, even though we've got a higher cross and a cross more lower, but not too much, but more towards to the right. Yeah, will be all over the place. Exactly, yeah. So baby, that's spot on. Yeah, they will be going up and down, that's for sure. And then there will be some people just only seeing this guy, and will be going lower. They don't care. There's two other players around, and some might take him, and some might, I don't know, will go on according to this guy and go sky high. Yeah, and even though goes good being solo, we don't see. Exactly. No huge shift. Like that's right. Yeah. Let's go in more credible. Well, in the movements like this, it's more credible. So, for example, like last week's judging, have you seen the movement from the average? Those two crosses that Arimadunka and I don't know the other guy, the Hugh, Hugh Gilroy or something. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Those two crosses. Hugo, they kept that cross because that doesn't make a big difference. So they left, they took off Arimadonka, and then you can see the jump. There was a big jump. And I would say that if they have taken off the other one, the blue cross from here, they might slightly jump like this way. So the way we have got now when we put the cross from Georgia. Something like that can happen. So, and I believe the judges will go around this kind of a line, and someone will definitely, there's 2-3 people will go crazy, and they will definitely go wild when they put their crosses. You know who they are, yeah. But as long as they take them off or just get to the point, like very reasonable point, like where we are now. See, even though the George cross is away from the lines, that we made, we are still within the right area of the average can be, so you can see, yeah. So we all went like a line. That's quite a good cluster for it. Yeah, so the spread, if we can, for example, guys, like, we can see the spread like this, like human beings, So you might not have played football or not been a professional footballer or something, but as a person, like, you can see the picture and just need to put the cross, the thinking like those 3 players are looking at one direction. These professional judges, why they can't see, why they're taking it so in a naive way, like thinking of what the heck, the ball can be up, like in places that it feels like they're not professionals, like if when they're doing these kind of silly lines and crosses. You can see, yeah, we all see it, and we are all in the right direction from different parts of the world, I would say, yeah. Right, but anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw the final lines, guys. So take one line from him, get it to the cross. Pretty much decent now. Can you see, like, it is still going in the right direction. And if you get from his nose or whatever you call that one, yep. Right, there we go, that's the angle. And from him, yeah, it's pretty much straightforward, I would say, and I hope judges can see the same way that we all can see, yeah. If they can't, I really don't understand, yeah. So let's just put this target for a second. Yep, there we go. Just hide the lines now, so clearly you can see it's as going up. It's not going to be low, I would say, guys. Yeah, so 1000, yeah, in thousands, like or even I don't know this goes to 1100s, but it's up to you guys. So if we are all playing in 1100s, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna go there. So it's a very rare occasion that they might go with this high amount of cash given. They might try to avoid, like just try to take it to the next level, So think about that, yeah. Exactly, yeah, Anthony. This looks perfect as well, yeah. And I believe, you know, this is the area, the most hottest point. And to get lucky on getting there, so I don't know how many tickets you guys are playing. At least I believe 75 tickets needed to get the win, and otherwise it's just gonna be a random luck, like person like myself, you know, playing really less amounts. It's a matter of luck, so it can take years or maybe until I die, you know, who knows, yeah. So there won't be a chance, but if you're lucky enough, you might get a win even playing 2 tickets. There you go. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks so much for joining in, and don't forget to thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, guys, please consider subscribing, and I will be doing live streams next year as well, but this will be the last live stream for this year, guys, yeah. But hopefully we'll get the win, so fingers crossed, guys. Good luck then, yeah, and take care. Bye for now.